Here with rising super middleweight Alphonso El Tigre Lopez. How's it going, Alfonso?
I'm doing good, especially after victory. A lot of fans stayed around, stuck around. It got a little late, but I'm doing good, to fight a good veteran like that and come through, take my time, show maturity. I thought it was a good night.
Okay. Mr. Aaron Norwood has been in with some of the best fighters in the world. Did he do anything that surprised you tonight?
No, I can see how he stuck around so long. He's got real good defense, long arms, he covers his chin real well. He's aggressive at times, and then he kind of backs off. You kind of don't know what to expect from him. But nothing real tricky. You know what I mean? I worked hard, so I just took my time. I knew I was in better shape than him. If I put punches together, find the opening, I can get him out of there.
Well, you box beautifully behind a good, educated jab. You mix your combinations to the head and body like a true professional.
Thank you.
Is that something that you practice on specifically in training camp?
Yes, sir. Putting punches together. Not just the 1-2s that you see a lot. I try to put 1, 2, 3, 4 punches together. Set things up with buying a slow jab, hard jab. Quick fakes, little angles. Where I can set body shots up, and I thought real good things. Some things to work on, but overall, a pretty good night.
Okay. Well, who are some of the guys you were training with in sparring camp? Sparring with in training camp
for this fight
for this particular fight.
I sparred with Terrence Woods, from Bay City. We got a lot of good sparring from here. We sparred with we call him Lopez Boxing Gym. We call him Black Cruiserweight. Craig Baker, but we call him Black. But he was good sparring. We sparred with Robbie McClemens, who we just saw. He gave me a lot of good tough rounds. He was a little bigger. We sparred with Cliff Newton. But just those are the guys that kind of set me up, get ready for this fight. But a lot of just the past year, I've just got to spar with the Chris Henrys and Dynamite, and a lot of really good fighters. Marcus Johnson, and that's just really helped me. Really helped me.
Great. This was a spectacular win, knockout victory via body shot. What are you hoping a win like this does for your career?
I just hope it shows people that I'm maturing, I'm getting better, I'm stepping up in competition, and I'm gonna win me a world championship.
Absolutely. You're a 6-foot super middleweight and you're very rangy with excellent boxing skills. Do you think guys are going to be in a hurry to give you a shot?
I don't think so. I think that's going to be hard. I think I'm just going to have to be prepared every day. I just got to be ready when something falls out, someone just happens, needs a fight and they try to step up. I got to be ready. I think my chance might come just on the fly. So I have to be ready at any time, any moment. I can make 68, but I'm big enough to fight at 75, so I can make both weights comfortably. So yeah, I don't think a lot of guys are rushed, but I'm gonna stay busy wherever I can pick up a fight. I'm old school. I love to just get out and get a fight. No matter who, where, when.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Well, the 168-pound division is a hot division. We have the Super 6 tournament unfolding. Is it possible that you could possibly call out one of the guys if they happen to emerge victorious, maybe for a title shot?
Yeah, and I'd love to. I think if I could stay busy and work my way through the rankings, and as soon as that tournament's in, it's going to 11, 2011. I think if I could stay busy, pick up more better fighters, step up the competition gradually like I have been. I think that's a big possibility. I really do.
Good job. Is there anybody out there in the super middleweight division or possibly at the light heavyweight division that you have your eyes set on? Is there anybody that you're looking for specifically to fight next? Or are you letting your promoter handle that fight by fight?
I'm letting the management handle it. I'm letting them call me and say, be ready in 2 weeks, be ready in 3 weeks. The only thing I tell them is I need to fight consistently. I'm always running, I'm always in shape, But, I need to be in the gym training and sparring just, because that's just me. I'm not right if I'm not. So I just tell them to find me a fight whenever they can. There's no one specific I really want to call out to fight. That's just not my type. That's not my personality. I try to train with the best. I like to be in camp with the best. And just if fights come along, I like to just pick them up and listen to my camp and just go from there.
All right. On a fight-by-fight basis, veteran fighters usually learn something from each fight that they fight. Yeah. What specifically did you learn in this fight that you can take with you?
There are a lot of things. Just being just keep my patience. I thought was well because he kind of bum rushed me, then he backed out and he blocked the jab real well. So I couldn't just throw one because he blocked it. I might throw a right hand. Now I get frustrated with him blocking my right hand, which I didn't. I just kept putting punches together, changing the angles of it. He made me change the angles of my right hand, you know, sit different angles. But I think just mixing things up right here in this fight is what helped me catch him. You know, he didn't know if I was in a jab, left hook, if I was going to go to the body. I think just the mixture of things confused him.
Okay. Well, Mandatory Defense Boxing really appreciates the time you've taken with us to do this interview. Is there anything that you would like to tell your fans in closing?
Oh, I'd just like to thank everybody who showed up to the fights, everybody who, you know, could not make it, you know. I appreciate the support. Just, you know, keep looking out. AlphonsoLopez3.com. I put my fights, put info on it, pictures. You know, thank y'all.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.